Samsung is plus 26.81% today, and the reasons behind this move tell a bigger story about where global markets are heading. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. It is August 1st, and today we are putting the spotlight on Samsung, a global leader in semiconductors and consumer electronics. Samsung is up 26.81% to 262,500 Korean wons in today's session. Intraday prices ranged between 243,000 Korean wons and 267,000 Korean wons. The long-term fundamentals for Samsung revolve around memory chip cycle recovery, foundry competition, and smartphone demand. Equity markets are responding to reports that Samsung, Broadcom reached $200 billion RE memory chip deal manufacturing dive. Let us look at the broader sector picture. Geopolitical risks remain elevated. This comes as oil prices rise after US bloc's surprise attack from Iran, adding pressure to energy markets. This is keeping traders cautious and supporting flows into defensive assets. The key macro overlay remains monetary policy. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Wall Street closes down sharply after Fed holds rates unchanged. Any surprise in the rate path could trigger outsized moves. Rate expectations remain a key driver for growth and technology stocks, which are highly sensitive to discount rate assumptions. Equity markets are responding to reports that Dow, S&P 500, NASDAQ futures extend rally as big tech earnings revive RE trade, AMZN, AAPL, NBIS, RDDT in focus, trading view. Looking at how sector peers are positioned. Amazon made a dramatic move today, surged plus 15.32% to $271.58. Equity markets are responding to reports that Amazon soars as cloud revenue surge allays fears over ballooning RE bets. Amazon is a fundamentally different business than 3 years ago. Retail is profitable, AWS is growing, and advertising is compounding. The key risk is AWS pricing pressure as enterprises negotiate harder. Near term, any positive signal on cloud reacceleration would push the stock back toward its all-time high. SoftBank Group made a dramatic move today, surged plus 13.80% to 5,260 yen. Investor sentiment is being shaped by SoftBank Group, OCT's SFTBY, stock price up 7.6%, should you buy? Market beat. From a momentum perspective, the next key resistance for SoftBank Group sits around 5,575 yen and 60 sen. A sustained break above that level could attract further institutional buying. The main risk to the upside scenario is a shift in macro conditions or central bank tone. This is our analytical view, always do your own research. Apple made a dramatic move today, plunged minus 7.35% to $308.91. Equity markets are responding to reports that Apple stock falls on weak revenue forecast as CEO Tim Cook flags increasing impact from memory shortage. Yahoo Finance. Apple Intelligence adoption rate across the iPhone 16 base is the variable that will determine whether this cycle outperforms the last. Services revenue, now running at over $100 billion annualized, compounds regardless of hardware timing. The India manufacturing expansion de-risks the China tariff story meaningfully. Watch for any product announcement that could re-accelerate upgrades. Here is our analytical view on Samsung from here. Equity markets are responding to reports that Samsung, Broadcom reached $200 billion RE memory chip deal manufacturing dive. The HBM supply competition with SK Hynix is the defining story. Samsung needs to close the yield gap to win hyperscaler HBM contracts. Consumer DRAM pricing is recovering as inventory normalizes. Watch for any Nvidia or Google qualification update on Samsung HBM. Let us close with the key events and catalysts on our radar. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. Every morning, before markets open, we break down exactly what is moving and why. If you want that edge every day, subscribe and hit the bell icon. If today's analysis was useful, a like is the best way to support the channel. We genuinely appreciate every single one. We read every comment. Drop your view below. That wraps up today's coverage from MTRS_Market Pulse. This content is for educational purposes only, not financial advice. Always do your own research. Stay disciplined, and we will see you tomorrow. That is our spotlight on Samsung from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily coverage of the world's biggest stocks.